Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of the Journeyman save here at Bath City. We could be having some FA Cup magic, boys and girls. But that being said, do make sure that if you haven't already, hit the old thumbs up, because that helps out the channel and obviously gets more eyes on the series. But also do make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, because that obviously helps me personally as a channel, helps me grow and all that sort of good stuff. Also leave comments down below. Let us know how you're doing, if you're doing like this type of save, who you're playing as. But without further ado, let us head on into today's episode. Alright folks, here we are on the schedule. Just have a look at the games from in between episodes, and as you can see, it's quite a good run up until obviously that match gets made though. But we started with a 2-0 win, Cody Cook with a brace to give us the win there. Oxford 3-2, Emma Holness with a brace, Alex Fletcher with the winner for us after they came back into it. Then Dartford, Alex Fletcher gave us a lead, they equalised, and we scored 3, and it looked like we were just going to stroll it then, and then they pulled one back, and I thought, oh, could this be like one of them late games where it ends up a draw with late goals? But no, we held on for 4-2, pretty convincing win really. Then we went away to Braintree, drew 2-2. As you can see, we were 2-0 up and let them back in it late on. We were a little bit tired because, as you can, was it that point? It was like 2 games really, but no, it wasn't. 4th and 11th. So no, it was there where it was 2 games close together. I thought that might have been it and why we drew, but no. Then we went to the FA Cup second qualifying round. Cody Cook again, 1-0 win against Wingate and Finchley, which we should really have won more convincingly. And Maidstone in the league, our first defeat of the league. In fact, our first defeat apart from that Hereford friendly. Then we had Merthyr Tydfil, or just Merthyr as they are these days. 4-1 FA Cup third qualifying round. Nice easy one. Motore Ben Gehring with a couple first goals for the club, or for the season anyway. Cody Cook with the 4th. We were strolling that 4-0, and then they pulled one back in the 77th, a header from a corner. But as for today's episode, we have Dorking away in the league, and then we're away to the Vanarama national team of Dagenham and Redbridge in the FA Cup 4th qualifying round. So we've reached our goal there of at least getting to here. But if we can get through, we're in the first round of the FA Cup proper. Yeah, we're doing all right. Finances. Committed spending is only 6,440, but our current spending is obviously 7,185. Yeah, as you can see, finances, doing okay. Not brilliant. I adjusted the scouting budget a bit to get us more wage budget. Yeah, that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's take a look at the team that we'll be facing off against Dorking today. And this is that team. We are going with, we've got Tom Smith injured, he's out for like 6 weeks. Elliot Fry is slowly on the way back, 3 more weeks. But yeah, House in goal, then back 4 as normal, Ball, Batten, Gehring and Rains, where it's normally Rains or Jones. Stevens at the base of midfield because we've moved James up to the box-to-box role, Duncan alongside him, then Torre on the left, obviously because Freer's still out, Fletcher on the right, and Cook through the middle. But now is where it all matters. Let us go down to pitch side and see what happens in today's match. Alright, here we are. down at pitch side and see if we can manage to pull off another win. So ball, these kits are a bit iffy. Now Stevens, back to Batten, over to Gehring. Gehring plays it to Rains. Passed it, tried getting past Taylor but lost out. Now Harris, Gallagher. Rains cuts it out. Now Stevens, Fletcher with room on this right side, pulls it back to Rains. Put into Duncan in the midfield. Stevens now, over to James. Torre. Dan Ball with room. Plays it to James again. Now Dan Ball again. Into James, who's made room, whipped in from James, and Fletcher with the effort, just wide. Oh, we are doing some good football. Yeah, I don't expect us to beat Dagenham in the next game, folks, but, I mean, if we do and make it through to the first round proper of the FA Cup, that would be amazing. Alright, let's just demand a bit more from them, because we should probably be winning by now, really. Fletcher. Rains, whipped in, looking for Cook. It's headed clear. Here's Taylor, Gallagher. Gallagher hoofs it upfield. There's Batten. Into James. Now Stevens. James again. Batten. James. Back to Batten. Now Gehring. Stevens. Gehring again. Dunk. Rains now on this right hand side. Skips past his man who nearly fouled him. Whipped in. Blocked. Haynes heads clear. Rains now Duncan. Back to Rains with plenty of time. Whipped in. Cook's there. Cook scores. Cody Cook. And he's not bagged loads of goals, but I do like Cody Cook as this pressing forward. He does do the job well. And Rains here with the ball in. Couple of bites at the cherry though for Cook, but he does put it away. And that's what we needed. Keep us 2 points clear. Obviously haven't have a game in hand. His ball. Torre. James. Far post. Cook again. Nelson holds on. But I would rather have the points than the games in hand. Oh, haven't have gone ahead in their game, so we are tied on points. It's James now with the free kick. Oh, superbly played. Keeper maybe a little bit far over there. Could have possibly come over a little bit more. But yeah, keeper had no chance with that, the positioning. So 2-0 going into half time by the looks of it. So, haven't been equalised against again. So, we are 2 points clear again. Alright, it's important to stay focused in the second half, don't allow complacency. Yeah, we do not want to get complacent. Oh, right. Torre's not having the best of games, nor's Batten apparently. Torre's gone up to a 6.7 now. So it's James now with the corner, whipped in. Torre was underneath it, but couldn't quite get his head to it. Now it's James again. Here's Gehring. James. Stevens. All the way back to Dan Ball. Left back. Now Batten again. Gehring. They are putting some pressure on us here, forcing us back. Rains. Duncan. Just trying to force their way out so they're not defending to you. Here's Duncan. Back to Stevens, into James again. Torres through. What do you do here? Gives it to Ball, whipped in, Fletcher at the far post, saved. Oh, played across and Cook's there, sliding home. Cody Cook with a brace again. This was well worked. Torre, Dan Ball, whipped in, Fletcher with a header, it's saved, gets the ball, plays it across goal backwards. And Cook's there, sliding in to beat the defender. And it's 3-0 now. Is Hester Cook for them? B. Taylor. To Moore. Now Pryor. B. Taylor again. Moore. Now Jay Taylor. Esther Cook. McManus. Harris. Fuller. They're building patiently from the back here. Batten cuts it out. Now Torre. Dan Ball again. Now Batten for us. Defense. Gives it back to Dan Ball. Plays it down the line. Looking for Torre, but Torre was not wise to that one. Jay Taylor now coming down. Plays it into Pryor. Goes out wide. Back to Philpott. And Jay Taylor again. Gets the ball in. There's Pryor. Heads it wide though. And the flag went up anyway for an offside. Alright, there we go. Oh, we survived that. They really should have scored, and now Fletcher comes away with the ball for us. On the break, here's Fletcher. And he's fouled. McShane there with the foul. Alright, let's make a change. Alright, let's bring Holness on, I think. On that right hand side for Fletcher. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then I think we'll bring Eddie Jones on, give him a run out for Reigns. That'll be a nice little change. Get Jones some match fitness going again. Alright. Now, what can we do in this last sort of 10-15 minutes? Alright, here goes. On the move. Here's James with the corner. Batten. Jack Batten with his third goal of the season. Header from the corner. 4-0 against Dorking. Now then, we are on fire, which is what we need going into this cup game. Going in against a bigger team than us. Batten, the superb header. We'll take a look where Dagenham and Redbridge are in the league after this as well, for whether they're up there. Oh, Cook there with his hat-trick. 5-0 to Bath at Dorking. Ball's thrown in. James headed it back to Stevens. Ball then whipped in. Cook with a superb run. Losing his man. It was a well floated in ball from Dan Ball. Now Fuller for them. McManus back to Fuller. Looking for Philpott. Played into Pryor. It's Philpott again. Beats his man. Whips the ball in. Briggs had the effort, but it was blocked by Gehring, and House just picks it up. And that's it. Full time, boys and girls. 5-0 victors. Superbly played going into this cup game. We are well and truly on form. Alright. We'll take a look at where they are in the league in a second. Cook on form, praise, you were superb. Yep, 2-2 there. Rolo runs out of superlatives for Cook. Scouting update. Okay, Harley happy to stay at Bath. And then if we look at the competitions, at the league, so North. So they are in the playoffs, so they are looking for promotion. So it will be a tough game, folks. But that is the game we will be back for in just a minute. It'll be Dagenham and Redbridge hosting Bath City in the FA Cup 4th qualifying round. See you in a minute, folks. Alright, folks, we're back. So we've just had the elections for the chairperson, as we are like a community-owned club. Blofeld has continued his tenure as our chairperson, winning a second term, which he's obviously originally held the position since 2017. Held off, 4 other people that were looking to become chairperson? Yeah, we have Blofeld still as our chairperson, so we still have the Bond villain. Talking of Bond, I watched the final Daniel Craig film last night. Oh my god, that film. I'm a huge Bond fan. But yeah, team selection. Let's not get off subject. Take James off, put Owens on the bench. So, because of obviously James's suspension, he's obviously not available. So it's House in goal, all Batting, Gehring and Reigns in defence again. Stevens at the base of midfield again. Holness in this time as the box-to-box. I did think about swapping him and Duncan around. Yeah, I'm going to keep it that way. Torre again on the left, Fletcher on the right, Cook again through the middle. Without further ado, let us head on in and see if we can beat Dagenham and Redbridge in this FA Cup 4th qualifying round. See you down at pitchside, folks. Alright then, here we are, pitchside, ready for this match to kick off. Can we beat Dagenham and Redbridge? Soon now in 90 minutes. Gamble's already picked up an injury. No. Yeah, bring Jones on. I do not want to risk Damble. That is tough to lose Damble right away. Yeah. These things happen, unfortunately, in football. Here's Reigns. Duncan now. Reigns. Whipped in, looking for Torrey. Ooh, good save there by Justin. Alright. Should get a okay payday at least from this. I should have looked what the finances were before today and then what they were afterwards. Yeah, we will see what happens here. So far, so good. 0-0. Holding on. We'd love to see our name in the draw for that first round of the FA Cup proper. Yeah, we don't have the Premier League or Championship teams, but there's still some massive, massive teams that we could play. I mean, the likes of Sunderland, Sheffield Wednesday, Ipswich. Some big old teams in League One still. And Sheffield Wednesday are still League One, aren't they? I believe they are. Alright, let's just offer some encouragement to the boys. Alright, it's Jones on this left-hand side. Here's Stevens, whipped in for Reigns, and it's a penalty. Come on! We can do this. Cook stepping up. Yes, come on, Cody Cook from the penalty spot. Oh, this kid, this lad, 28 years old. Keep calling him a kid. Yeah. Cody Cook, I like. Something I would love to do is bring in like Regan Booty for this role, possibly. He's been scouted. He played superbly against us in Maidstone. He got the first goal for them. He's a superb little player for this kind of level. But I don't think we will be able to get him. Torre off. Francois can come on. Alright. Let's just hold on, folks. Let's just hold on. But 10 minutes to go. Can we hold on to this 1-0 win? Stevens now with the free kick. Whipped in. Far post. Blatton. Oh, well held by Justin there. Come on, it's hoofed upfield. Walker for them. Come on, just hold on. Ling. Sagaff. Browns. Ling. Okay, Batten wins it, but Ling's there again. Jones now. Oh, cracking effort from Balanta there. We are holding on. We're holding our nerve. Jones now. Stevens. Back to Jones. Ripped in. Oh, woodwork there. I think that was Fletcher at the far post. We hit the woodwork. Yes. Magic of the FA Cup. 1-0 win away to Dagenham. Everyone thought we'd lose, but we've proven them wrong. Proud. That was a great win. It was a great, great win, guys. Alright, let's just look what our finances are like. And then we will skip ahead and have a look at what the draw is as well. So, Hungerford, v Hemel Hempstead. So, we qualify for the first round proper. FA Cup Vintage display ensures Bath victory. Right, Istanbul, a week, can live with that. So we get just over 9 grand there of finances. We've got about 20 grand in total, including that 9 grand. So we've got about 10 grand in terms of what we got there. Yeah. I shall see you guys in a second for the FA Cup first round proper draw. Alright then, folks. FA Cup first round draw. I was worried we weren't getting this before the next game. Thought I might have had to play a game before we even got this draw, but here we go. Without further ado, we are underway. Let's just keep going. So we can't get Sunderland, which is a shame. That would have been nice. Right. Portsmouth, maybe? No, they get Bolton. Alright, let's keep going. Charlton would have been an alright one, ex-Premier League team. So, Ipswich are out of the equation as well. Harrogate, the team that I support real life, are going to get Brackley, so Harrogate are going through probably. Lincoln, us. So we're away to Lincoln, so it is a bigger team. They are in League One. Tom FM will be interested in that affair. Yeah, we are definitely doing pretty well with that. Be a biggish payday, hopefully. Let's draw all the teams. Let's have a look who came out after us. Any of the big teams? Wigan was still in there. We could have had Wigan. McDonald's? Nope. We don't want them. They're like stupid team. Bradford was still in there. Yeah, so Wigan were the only ones really left big team wise. We could have got. So, that being said, I think our next episode will either be Welling and Lincoln or Lincoln and Dulwich Hamlet. Let's see. So, Welling or Dulwich. So, Welling are third. So, it could be Welling we play. So, it could be the Welling game and the FA Cup game against Lincoln. But, that being said, folks, we will wrap this episode up there. But if you are enjoying it, do make sure, if you haven't already, leave that big old thumbs up because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Leave comments down below because that helps as well. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button because that obviously helps us grow as a channel. I do have a goal that I want to try and hit 50 followers by Christmas or New Year. So, that being said, let us head on out. And I will see you all tomorrow. See you later, boys and girls.